Get a chair.
Let's talk. I asked you a question earlier, and I'd want you to answer it for us here. I asked you, as a person who's working in finance, can you tell us what steps you take or where you are on the journey of separating your identity from money?
My identity from money. So first of all, it's very tough because I talk about money a lot. I tell people what to do with their money, and I feel a lot of pressure because I'm like, if I'm not making it, and I'm not telling people what to do. So it gives me pressure to keep making sure that I am myself doing what I'm telling others to do. But I have to also be careful to recognize that I'm on my own journey, and God has different things for me, and I may not be able to earn as much as I want right now, and I have to be just content. The fact that I drive what I drive and where I live is just how it is. But the principles are the same. Whether I am dealing with 1 billion, 1 million, or 100,000 or 10,000, the principles are the same, and I've had to get to the place where I am comfortable in who I truly am. And so sometimes you will see me out there and I'm in a dera and I have my children and I am struggling with one or two things, but that's just who I am. And I think it's growth for me that I've had to come to the place where I'm just like, it's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What encounter led you to that place? Because I know you just didn't wake up and found yourself there.
It wasn't one encounter. I think over the past, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years, I've been going through a lot of soul work, inner work around my identity, who I am, and I think maturity from growing and also spending time with God and spending time in prayer, spending time reading His Word, spending time getting wisdom from others. I guess it's a growth, it's a journey. It's a journey that continues to evolve. And just being able to be comfortable in who I am and just knowing that it's okay and this is where I am right now. And I'm not, I don't have an audience of people who are expecting such a performance. I have an audience of one who's the Lord, and I have to just perform for Him and not for
the rest of us. So does that journey have an inciting incident? Like the thing that happened that led you there?
I think it's many incidences. Incidences like, Rina doesn't wear makeup. That made me start feeling I need to start wearing makeup. Incidences like, how can she be driving that car? And it would be my colleagues, not necessarily people out there on social media. No. This is people who would say to me, how come you're not done your nails? Like, what's that about? Like, you'll never be married if you have a car. Just different things people say. And I began to realize as I was growing that if I live my life based on what others are saying I should or shouldn't do, who will I be? Meg wants me this, John wants me the other, Isaiah wants me this, Rewa wants this. How I can't.
So true.
So if I live my life constantly seeking to please others, I'll break.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So interestingly, that was one question that has spiraled that way, but on to the next question, totally unrelated. What support do you need right now and why do you struggle to ask for it?
Where? What support do I need right now? I think the first thing that comes to mind is work. If I could clone myself, I would be so happy.
Wow.
If I could clone myself, because it's taking a lot of time. It's a new business division that we started that is consuming my time, and I'd rather be spending my time doing other things. It's just the season that I'm in right now. Why am I struggling to ask for help? Because I don't even know what to ask for. There's so many things that need to be done, and I need so much help, but I'm asking for help as we go, and I think I'm getting it.
Wow. Okay. Maybe the last question, if it doesn't get good. But what is one moment in your life that you've not fully processed yet?
The death of my cousin brother.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that one I've packed it. Go.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is well. I won't pry any further. It is well. Thank you so much, Rina. Any last words for our audience?
Do I have any last words? I feel like I have to say something wise.
Something honest.
Just something honest. I think, sometimes you look at people and you think that they've got it all together. We're all human beings with insecurities, with fears, with dreams, with challenges, with families. We all, have to hold our hair up, roll our sleeves, and get work done. So don't feel like you're alone in the different struggles that you're in. We are all facing some kind of struggle. And so whenever you face somebody or encounter someone, just have grace. You don't know. Someone will shout to you, they'll bang your car, they'll do all sorts of, just have grace. Extend grace. We're all going through things. So, yeah.
Wow.
My last words.
Okay, so I made a mistake, guys. I asked for her last words without asking her if she has a question for me. Do you need time to think about that?
Yeah, why are you doing this?
Pause and reflect. Let's say this is a byproduct of my creativity, and the vision kind of becomes clearer as we go. So it just started as a fun idea. I told Richie one day, we had attended a meeting, and then I was like, okay, after this meeting, I have this idea for this video. So he didn't even know what we were doing. So that's the video most people have seen. It was the first ever Pause and Reflect. So over time, like, it's slowly refining itself, and let me say, every interview is better than the next. Like right now, I'm almost crying, bruh. So let me say, I'm doing it in obedience to God and in pursuit of my creative passion. Yeah.
Well done. Well done,
thank
and
you.
congratulations. It's a good thing that you're doing. What was the most difficult thing about just taking that step?
Pause and reflect, or the entire thing we're doing with CTA?
No, just the positive, because it's your idea, it's your baby. Like, what held you back?
In all honesty, I think it started kind of like a joke. It's even becoming, you see, we have Rina Hicks. No, it's serious, you guys. Take me seriously. so there was, I can't say I've faced any hindrances. Like, it's funny how things take shape. In terms of, it was just an idea. I pitched it to Richie. It's now on YouTube. And then next time I have an event, I tell Richie, okay, I'm going here. Can we interview so and so? And he's like, okay, let me talk to them. I get an interview. Now we are here. We do it with you. So over time, I think, okay, first of all, I am privileged to have a leader who's not extremely skeptical and whatever. So he's willing to let go of something and also learn along the way. So I can't say I've faced any hindrances. The other one has had hindrances, and not externally, just internally. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, and keep going.
Oh, thank you so much. This has been amazing.
Thank you.
Put some respect on my name.
We apologize before you make it. I apologize forever.
I have made this point of correction. I've made it.
I'm so sorry.
You'd better be.